Welcome along to this video walkthrough of our 2003 Cosalt Vienna. It's a 37 by 12 two-bed, got double glazing and gas central heating. It's priced at 11,695. Going to give you a bit of a look around, show the layout and the condition, point a few things out here and there. If you've got any other questions, let us know, but otherwise let's get on. So living room area, as you can see, we've got a decent sized fitted seating area here on the right hand side. Nice big window to the behind area as well. The behind area. Decent enough upholstery, not really anything wrong with it. I think it's original. No bad stains or rips or anything like that on it, so that's quite good. You can see it's a good size. Got that sort of bench style area on that side, and then a corner piece, and then another bit extending on the end there. So quite a nice sized seating area really, which is good for the living area. We've got a gas fire opposite that, plus lots of storage. A couple of sort of slidey corner cupboard bits, and then glass doors over the top with shelving. And then turning to the corner, then we've also got a sort of media area, so place for TV, and we've got storage underneath for DVD players and things like that if you've got one, plus a glass cabinet there, well, a couple actually, so lots of knickknacks and things on display if you have knickknacks to display. The carpets throughout, I believe, are still original, so that's good in one way, but these Cosalt carpets do tend to go a little bit sort of plasticky underfoot, so I usually recommend changing the carpets. That's something we can do. New carpets throughout would look a lot nicer, I think, and really freshen up the place. I do always think that makes a big difference in caravans. We've got sort of long window on the side there. One of the big things to point out, which hopefully you noticed at the beginning, is this set of front doors here, which is quite nice to have really. It's an older caravan, and with the older caravans you don't often get things like front doors, but we've got a nice set of front doors here that you obviously can open up onto some decking if you wanted to, plus a nice big window here on the off side of the lounge as well. So it is double glazed and gas central heated, of course, as I mentioned at the beginning. So we've got radiator there as we come through. Also got that gas fire behind me that I mentioned already. There's the dining area. This is an extending dining table. It's got some delamination on it. It's going to be a bit of delamination throughout the caravan, to be honest, with it being in 2003. There always is. Really nice big size dining window here as well. And then we've got some storage over in the corner. There is a fitted fridge freezer there as well, sort of built in the corner of the unit there, as you can see. Bit of a sort of corkboard type thing going on there, not sure what that's all about. Turning to the kitchen then, another really big window for the kitchen area. So lots of natural light coming in here, as you can see, because you've got the big kitchen window on that side. Directly opposite is then that dining window I was just showing you. So we've got two really big windows that's letting in lots and lots of natural light, which is obviously nice to have. We've got a gas oven over on the left hand side, gas oven, hob and grill as usual, kitchen sink. And then some good storage above and around as well. Heading through then, we've got a dividing door, which is quite nice to have, separating off our living room area from our kitchen area and, living and kitchen area off from our bedroom. Coming down the hallway, we've got our side exterior door on my right hand side here that comes in to the hallway area. We've then got our main bedroom right at the back of the caravan, with a window on the rear and also on the door side. Got some storage over the top of the bed. It's a nice sized bedroom, as you can see, decent sized bed, at least a 4'6", maybe even a 5-foot bed, and then you've got a bit of space by the side as well, so you could have a bigger bed in there if you wanted to. Radiator under the window there, and if I come and spin round, you can see we've got a vanity dressing area there with built-in hairdryer and storage and mirror and things like that. The door on the wardrobe needs a bit of fixing with the hinges, as you can see, but this caravan has just arrived into the yard, so before it's had much of a clean or any work done, and so I thought I'd just give it a quick look around with the video. Just to highlight, carpet in the bathroom and the ensuite. Like I was saying with the carpet for the throughout, really, I think that would really benefit from a bit of vinyl in those areas. No one really likes carpet in a bathroom, but that's what it's got at the moment. There's a bit of damp things on the walls. That's just from being in storage and not having a good clean, so that is something we'll get to in due course and give it a good clean off and scrub, and things will be looking a lot nicer. Coming out of there and back to our hallway, I'm going to show you the twin room, so that's to our right hand side here. So two single beds here, freestanding bed bases. So if you, well, one of them is, the right hand one's freestanding, the left hand one's actually fitted to the wall, but it does come up and fit to the wall and out of the way if you wanted to. So that's quite a handy thing to have if you just want one bed, but then for occasional use might use both of them. Got storage over the top of the bed, and then if I come in and spin round, You've also got a good sized wardrobe. Obviously some twin rooms don't always have the floor to ceiling wardrobe, but this one does have a good sized one, which is quite handy to have. Obviously it depends on the use of the twin room, but it's any storage you've got in a caravan is always good. So coming out of there and then into our bathroom, or shower room I should say. So we've got toilet and sink with our storage unit, and then our shower. So 50-50 sliding door. Not a bad lip on the bottom, slightly bigger than your modern caravans, but as you can see it's certainly not up to kind of knee height like some of them are, but it's a good sized shower as well, with a sliding door that goes back about halfway to make a good sized shower enclosure, with a plastic topper on it as well, with a vent at the top actually as well, so that's quite nice for getting rid of the moisture. So that has been the inside of the Vienna. As I said, carpet wise, I think new carpets throughout would really lift the caravan up. Also got the ability to put some vinyl in the bathroom and the ensuite as well, which is definitely nicer than having carpet. Got those front doors on it, which we'll see from the outside in a minute as well. Quite a nice grand caravan, certainly from when it was built. Double glazing, gas central heating. But we're going to jump outside now and I'll show you the exterior. Just to look around the exterior then, you can see those front doors I was just talking about. Got brown windows and doors on this one, which just sets it out a little bit from the rest, with brown guttering and downpipes. Also got a reddish coloured roof, which is a bit different. It does need a good wash. It's just, like I said, come down into the yard, so we've not had a chance to give it a clean or a wash, so that does need doing. As you can see, it's got some extra green on it. Often they don't get washed in the couple of years leading up to coming off the park, we find, so it does need a good scrub and wash off. But no bad damage or anything around the caravan to report. There's always a few little lumps and bumps around it, but nothing to worry about as it stands. A few holes along the bottom of the panel, just where it's had some decking fitted, which we just need to fill in, and which we can do. Chassis is galvanised. It's a big twin axle chassis, as you can see, so you've got 4 wheels on there. It's a much bigger chassis than on some caravans, and that is galvanised as well, so that's absolute peace of mind that that chassis is not going anywhere anytime soon. So that has been our Cosalt Vienna. It's a 2003 37 by 12 2-bed. It's got double glazing, central heating. It's also got that galvanised chassis and the front doors, so all round quite handy really, and quite a nice one.